Okay, so after doing some investigation and some more learning online, I've realized maybe I did this wrong the first time. So I'm going to try it out a second time like this. The first time I actually had it set up in parallel. This time I have it set up in series. Now, take a look. Nothing's touching. They're all separate. And I'm probably going to put them on wooden blocks or something to keep them separated when the van's in motion. But for now, we're just going to try this out. Now, what I got here is the positive set up on the positive plate, the negative to the positive, 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 negative to the negative. Okay, we're going to turn it on. That's interesting. Barely using an amp. What's going on here? Alright. We're going to let the water capacitate because obviously this is a bit of a capacitor, so we have to let the charge build up in order for things to work. And we can see there are bubbles starting. Very light bubbles. And we're just going to let this run. Alright, so after giving it about 5-6 minutes, we are at 1/2 amp. And you can see we got 1, 2, 3 of these guys working and 3 of them aren't. Alright, from what I can tell, this plate, and that plate are working well. This one isn't working at all. This one's slightly and slightly. So what's going on here? Now, we just did 3 plates. We're going to turn it on. I don't see anything building. Okay, so we've been running it for about 5 minutes. You can see we've got bubbles over all 3 of them. Just want to show you production. Alright. Got some good production going on there. Not so great actually. Fucking hardly anything. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What we're gonna do, wait, we're running just under 1 amp. Okay, now what I've done here with the other 3 is I have put them back in parallel with 3 of them. And I'm gonna test that next because I really think that the parallel worked way better than this did. So we're going to try parallel on 3 and see how that works next. Okay, now like I stated previously a few days ago, the reason why I run positive on a single and the negative on a double is because you're creating twice as much hydrogen as you are oxygen. So it just makes sense that you want to run the negative off of a double and the positive off a single. So we're going to turn this on. We're still at 1 amp. Oh, I do see a little bit of a build-up starting. Yeah, it is going up. Alright, what's going on here? Holy shit, that's straight off the bat. Alright, so we are seeing parallel runs way better than series. So that YouTube video I saw about running things in series to get the full 12 volts was just hogwash. They're trying to steer us away from valid production. Alright, this is after running for 5 minutes in parallel. We can see we're almost at 2 amps here. So double the amperage. You can see here we got way more bubbles happening. Let's just clear that away and you can see underneath. Alright, so that's a hell of a lot more bubbles than we had in series. So them telling us to run it in series is a bunch of hogwash. Running in parallel is much better than running in series. There's no fucking question about it now. This is why I do real world experimentation. Because a lot of people are trying to steer us away from hydrogen fuel.